Most people quit their lives quietly, not all at once, not dramatically. They quit in small moments, when things get uncomfortable, when progress feels slow, when pain shows up without permission. They tell themselves, this is enough, and they never find out how strong they really are. David Goggins grew up in abuse, poverty, fear, and self-doubt. He was overweight, directionless, angry, and broken. And yet, he became one of the toughest human beings on the planet. Not because life was kind to him, but because he decided pain would no longer control him. Can't Hurt Me is not a motivational book. It's a confrontation. It forces you to face the part of yourself that avoids discomfort, hides behind excuses, and negotiates with weakness. This is Build Resilience. Let's begin. The first lesson is radical self-honesty. Most people lie to themselves constantly. They soften the truth, they blame circumstances, they rewrite their failures to protect their ego. Goggins calls this the accountability mirror. It's the moment you stop pretending. You look at yourself honestly and say, this is who I am right now. Not who I want to be, not who I could be, but who I am. Resilience begins with truth. You cannot improve what you refuse to acknowledge. Lesson 2 is personal responsibility. Goggins never denied his past, but he refused to let it define his future. Trauma explains behavior. It does not excuse stagnation. The moment you accept full responsibility for your life, power returns to you. No rescue, no shortcuts, no blaming. Lesson 3 is embracing discomfort. Most people build their lives around avoiding pain. Goggins built his life around confronting it. Growth lives where comfort dies. Every time you choose discomfort, you train your mind to stop panicking under pressure. Resilience is not built in ease. It is built in resistance. Lesson 4 is the callous mind. Just like hands develop calluses through friction, the mind develops strength through repeated stress. You don't become mentally tough by reading about toughness. You become tough by doing hard things consistently. Pain is the training ground. Lesson 5 is mastering the inner voice. Everyone hears doubt. The difference is who listens. Goggins learned to separate emotion from instruction. Feelings are not commands. Discomfort is not danger. Resilience grows when action continues despite emotional resistance. Lesson 6 is discipline over motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline shows up regardless of mood. If you wait to feel ready, you'll wait forever. Resilience is built through routine, not inspiration. Lesson 7 is the power of small wins. Goggins didn't transform overnight. He stacked victories. One workout, 1 mile, one decision at a time. Small acts of discipline compound into unstoppable momentum. Lesson 8 is using pain as fuel. Pain doesn't have to break you. It can sharpen you. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this preparing me for? Resilient people repurpose suffering. Lesson 9 is mental rehearsal. Goggins visualized hardship before it arrived. He trained his mind to expect difficulty. When hardship came, it wasn't a shock. It was familiar. Prepared minds panic less. Lesson 10 is staying hard. Staying hard doesn't mean being cruel or emotionless. It means refusing to collapse when things get hard. It means continuing when quitting feels justified. Resilience is endurance of identity. Lesson 11 is eliminating the victim mindset. Victimhood is comfortable because it removes responsibility, but it also removes power. Resilient people refuse to identify as victims, regardless of what they've endured. Lesson 12 is suffering with purpose. Pointless suffering destroys people. Purposeful suffering strengthens them. When pain is connected to meaning, it becomes bearable. Lesson 13 is consistency under fatigue. Most people stop when they're tired. Resilient people learn the difference between tired and finished. Your body can endure far more than your mind allows. Lesson 14 is breaking self-imposed limits. Limits are often learned, not real. Goggins repeatedly shattered beliefs about what was possible, physically and mentally. Resilience expands when limits collapse. Lesson 15 is becoming uncommon. Average behavior produces average outcomes. Resilient individuals embrace being misunderstood, uncomfortable, and different. They trade acceptance for excellence. Lesson 16 is learning to suffer alone. There will be moments when no one understands your struggle. No applause, no encouragement. Resilience means continuing anyway. Lesson 17 is controlling attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. Resilient people guard their mental inputs fiercely. They don't consume weakness and expect strength. Lesson 18 is building identity through action. Confidence is not self-talk, it's evidence. Every hard thing you survive becomes proof of capability. Resilience is self-trust earned. Lesson 21 is humility. Strength is not arrogance. Goggins remained a student of pain, constantly testing himself. Complacency is the enemy of resilience. Lesson 22 is mental toughness as a skill. Mental toughness is trained, not inherited. Anyone can build it with consistent exposure to challenge. Lesson 23 is becoming your own standard. Stop comparing yourself to others. Compete with who you were yesterday. Resilience is personal. Lesson 24 is resilience as a lifestyle. It's not an event, it's a way of being. Every day becomes training. Lesson 25 is ownership of potential. Most people never meet their potential because they never push toward it. Goggins believed unused potential is the greatest tragedy. Resilience is the bridge between who you are and who you could be. Can't Hurt Me is not about running, pull-ups, or extreme endurance. It's about refusing to let circumstances, pain, or fear dictate your limits. It's about becoming someone who cannot be broken easily. If this message challenged you, that means it's working. Discomfort is the cost of growth. This is Daily Upgrade Motivation, where discipline replaces excuses, resilience replaces fear, and action replaces waiting. Upgrade your mindset. Upgrade your standards. Upgrade your life.